Hey guys, Witch Kitten here. Today I want to talk about how to save money on books. I am testing out my new equipment as well. I have a new microphone, a new light. I'm hoping that's going to help with the quality of my videos. I know the sound wasn't that great before. I kind of did my best with what I had, but I'm hoping this is really going to up the ante a little bit, so let me know. So let's get into it. How to save money on books. I have an addiction to buying books. I know a lot of you are with me on that, and it is a high like no other. However, we are also living in a time when we probably need to be saving some money. So here are some of my tips to hopefully help you and me, so I'm going to try and practice what I preach, to save money when it comes to books. Well, number one, this is my biggest, one of my biggest tips, and I talk to everybody about them, and that's Book Outlet. Book Outlet is amazing. If you've never checked out Book Outlet before, you need to. If you use my link down below, you'll get $10 off your first order, and then I will also get $10 off, so who doesn't love money off books? So basically, they are a discount bookstore, so they have tons of brand new books for like a fraction of the price. There's paperbacks, hardcovers, kids books, fiction, nonfiction, like all the kinds of different books you could think of. It's great for kids books. I will do an order and send them to my little cousins because it's, you know, with being at home now, they have great like activity books for kids. So that's always a nice way to keep the kids busy for your friends and your relatives. But I have 2 haul videos that I just did within the last week or so that I uploaded. They're both from Book Outlet. I love them so much. You can get like $150 worth of books for like $60. Like, it's just amazing. Totally check out Book Outlet. Not sponsored, by the way, but Book Outlet. Number 2, this, I feel like so many people forget about this, that this is in their city. Use your library. Libraries are amazing, especially if you don't know if you love a book, then you might not want to buy it right away and just get it from your library. My local library also has a little store in the basement, and they sell, books that they're maybe getting rid of, and you can get books, they sell them for like 50 cents for hardcovers. 50 cents! It's amazing. Speaking of your library, Libby is an app that is absolutely amazing for borrowing books, and you don't even have to leave your house. It connects right with your library card. It's an app you can use on your phone or your PC. You can borrow ebooks and audiobooks instantly on your phone and listen to them right there, take them with you. It's awesome. I highly recommend it. That's where I listen to most of my audiobooks and get them from, is my library, and it's free. Next is used bookstores, not only for going to buy new books, but for taking your old books and unhauling them, trading them in for store credit, and then using that credit. And my phone rang, so I had to stop recording. So back to it. That then you can use to get new books, right? So smart. Another one that people don't often think of is thrift stores. So many times you can get books, find popular books for like $1 at thrift stores. And garage sales. I love garage sales because so many times people are like, wow, these are just like books nobody wants. Yeah, people do. We want them. Everybody wants them. We love books. We love books. Garage sales are a great one. You can raid your family and friends' shelves, even like trade books with them. Be like, hey, I'm going to borrow this one, you borrow that one. It's a great way to try new books, maybe recommend, something to them. They recommend something to you. It's a nice way to kind of branch out as well. You could start a community book box. This one I like because, especially right now with everything going on, people aren't leaving their homes as much. So in my condo complex, I was thinking we should start a book kind of trade box that it's like a little lending library. Like, take a book, leave a book, People can have like your own little library right in your place. Or you could start it at school, on campus, by your community mailbox. You could do it at school, in your apartment building, at your office, at your school, I already said that. Outside your house, so many places. And another one, this is a fun idea, and I like it because it helps, you know, with the community as well, is to trade books with other booktubers that are unhauling things. So maybe you find something that you want to unhaul and maybe somebody else wants it, and you could, you know, trade, like Twitter. I want to start like a hashtag like booktube unhauls or like Twitter book trade or something like that. You could just trade and swap. And my bonus tip, because I was only going to do 10, but this is number 11, and that is to enter Goodreads giveaway. It's not guaranteed that you're going to win, obviously, but you might win, and it's a great way. Lots of times there's books that you may have never heard of, or different genres, or books that are signed by the author. There are a lot of great giveaways on Goodreads, so don't forget to check those out as well. Well, that wraps up my 10 tips on how to save more money on books. I hope they helped you out. If you have any tips of your own that I haven't mentioned here, please let me know, because I love a bargain. And I think other people in the comments will also appreciate it. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.